Don't want to go to the right. That's about a 1,500-foot drop. We didn't bring the trailer this weekend, which means the boys don't have a tent. So our friends over at Front Runner gave us their ground tent. So we're trying this out for the first time. I set it up in the driveway. It sets up very fast. Very fast. Don't blink. Don't blink, folks.
Perfect.
That's it. Well, guys, we got camp all set up.
There's a mouse. Oh, there's a mouse.
Oh boy,
Oh my gosh.
there's a mouse
What are you doing?
on the boys' tent.
No.
Hey, not there, buddy.
No.
Go somewhere else.
Oh my god. It's like running towards the predators.
Luckily, he can't get in the boys' tent.
He can't crawl up.
Hopefully, we don't have a recreation of our last night in Canada. We never did figure out where that mouse was.
Despise that mouse. He ruined my last night's sleep.
Yeah, he got us up like 6 times that night. I was in my boxers on the beach of that lake, running around the truck looking for a mouse. The boys are in the Front Runner quick deploy ground tent. Like you saw, it's so quick to deploy, it might deploy when you don't want it to. That's what it did in the driveway for me on the test run. You get it about halfway out of the bag and it just starts popping up. Michael and Shelby are getting cleaned up and ready for bed. Michael unfortunately dropped half of his sandwich, which was his dinner, right onto the ground. The mouse will be over there in 5 minutes to come eat that up for him. So I think we're gonna head to bed. Our goal is to try and get up for sunrise. We'll see. It's 10 o'clock right now, and Amanda and I are very much so morning people, but we usually go to bed at like 8 o'clock. So
What time are we at? 10:30?
yeah, we'll see what happens, but we'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, guys.
How'd you sleep?
Amazing. It was
Yeah.
a little windy last night,
It was windy at times.
but waking up to views like this,
Makes it worth
it's
sleep
worth it.
out of it.
This was nice. This was really nice. Yeah, I believe that one's Adam's, right? And then Rainier's over here.
Yep.
So waking up to those views. And then
Morning.
Shelby's first time over here.
It's beautiful.
So
Yeah.
yeah, this is awesome. Great start to the morning. We're gonna get a cup of coffee going.
We got ours made
Yeah.
already. We're gonna
Yeah.
start on some breakfast.
Let's do it. That sounds great.
Yeah, we don't have a ton of miles to cover today.
Yeah.
Really this whole weekend, so we
Yeah.
can totally just take it slow
Yeah, that's
and
the plan.
chill and have a good time.
Let's do it.
Eat good,
I'm for it.
get lots of views.
Sound good to you?
That's good.
Yep. We're gonna do it.
Let's do some breakfast.
Awesome.
So what did we decide on for dinner or for breakfast?
For Brenner, we decided on Pancakes. There was a lot of debate. We kind of threw everything out there, but I think ultimately, who can say no to maple syrup?
We almost never eat breakfast when we're at home, but for some reason breakfast is like quite the ordeal when we're traveling.
It is. It's like a special occasion. Yeah, there's just nothing better than having a meal when you have a view like this. You just can't beat it.
Yep, that is a $1 million view out there. Michael let us know that down there is Mount Adams, and then that over there is Rainier.
Boys are excited to help. They're going to, I think, do most of the work this morning, so we just get to enjoy. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just starting to make our breakfast, and I took a walk out to the edge of the little point out there and saw that there was a band of goats, mountain goats, making their way up the wall. Showed the boys, I pulled out the binoculars so the boys could see the goats, and then we heard down below at the bottom of the bluff is a bunch of elk bugling. So apparently the elk rut's just getting started. Yeah, so it's super fun. I mean, that's cool stuff to be able to show the boys and for us to experience out here. So enough for recess. Time to get back to our breakfast. Pancakes are calling.
Up, we broke everything down, and now we're about to hit the road again. We're not going that far. I think we're only going maybe like 5 miles total. Gonna let Michael and Shelby finish getting packed up, and then we'll be on our way. Some ice cream. Grant got massive sherbet. Atticus and I went for our traditional chocolate and vanilla. Can't see it now, but they were massive scoops. We're demolishing these before we hit the trail again. We're gonna be heading up to a really cool spot that we've spent quite a bit of time at, but we're excited to show Michael and Shelby.
might recognize this spot. It's one of our favorites. We decided to bring Michael and Shelby here. We decided to split up dinner duties for the weekend. So they're making us dinner and we're gonna make them dinner. It's just a really nice way to be friendly and cordial. And it's kind of an age-old, offering of food. So come along, we're gonna have dinner here shortly.
That's where we're at. So chicken burned. We bought extra Chick-fil-A nuggets. So Shelby had a great idea to ensure we had enough Chick-fil-A nuggets to pivot should this happen. And it did. So here we are. So it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm sure the kids are just saying mean things like I'm starving, which I'm sure we're gonna help execute and solve that. But camping with Conquest.
It looks worse when you mix it.
No, it helps because it's Chick-fil-A nuggets. So if you mix it in and you get some of the other sauce, you hide it. And it's like, is it Chick-fil-A or is it not?
So it looks like we have like an Alfredo creamy
it's
sauce.
Alfredo creamy with some bow tie pasta with not Chick-fil-A nuggets.
We outsourced the chicken to the chicken experts.
Yeah.
That's all that
That's
happened.
it. And there we are. All right, kids.
That looks great.
well, I promise it's edible.
Look how delicious this is. Oh.
Good morning, guys. We slept in just a little bit today. It's about 7:30, so that's a little later than we usually sleep. We are just getting some breakfast going. Michael and Shelby are making some breakfast burritos. We are making some pancakes again. Our pancakes turned out pretty dang good yesterday, so I think we're just gonna make some more of those. And everybody's making some coffee to warm up, and we're just hanging out by the little propane fire because it's actually a little chilly this morning. The sun's kind of trying to poke out from behind the clouds, but later today we'll take off. We'll see. We're gonna kind of take our time and not get moving too quickly probably, but we'll bring you guys along for breakfast.
I'm flying so high off the ground. I'm way up here, and I just can't come down. No, from here. Take a look around you. Everything's brighter. Can you see? And don't look down now. Let's just be here, you and me. This wonderland, it belongs to us.
So we got camp cleaned up. We're gonna head down into this valley here, right below the cliff that we've been on. And we're gonna head down to the river bottom and go see what we can find for a campsite.
And I just can't come down. No, from here. Everywhere we go, we feel so alive. We fly so high, so high. Everywhere we go.
Pretty cool campsite by the river. It's just behind me, tucked in the trees. Do you want to say hi, Grant?
Hi.
Hang out for a bit, probably make some lunch here shortly, and then get camp set up. So Michael has a new shower. For a shower, you need water, and the water in this spot is actually right over this little bluff. So we're gonna come along for the ride, and I think it might make for some fun bloopers. I think the journey to the river went well. What do you guys think? I know that Michael and Shelby had fun nonetheless. And like Michael said, when he made it to the top, it was such a workout that he for sure needs a shower now. They'll get their shower in the new Cockadoo water heater shower.
It filters it, and then it heats it up in here, and it comes back out of the same unit through your shower head.
So it's like a tankless water heater.
Basically.
Nice.
We're gonna make a teriyaki chicken and rice tonight. Marinated this before the weekend. It has garlic, a little bit of sriracha, some soy sauce, some teriyaki sauce, and some fish sauce. A little bit of salt and pepper as well. Usually you want to give it 2 days before the trip, so you get, you know, 2, maybe 3 days of marinade time. It usually comes out pretty good. Hanging out by the fire back there, guys. We're gonna chill out for the night. We had a wonderful meal. Big thank you to Michael and Shelby for coming out. Very nice weekend. I know that they had a good time hanging out with the boys. Company was enjoyed all around. So we'll say good night to you guys here. Finishing packing up for the weekend. Michael and Shelby are back there just getting their tent closed. We got all of our stuff packed. The boys helped us pack up. It was one heck of a weekend. We really enjoy you guys coming along. We would love if you would make the decision to subscribe so you could follow along. Beautiful locations, some wonderful food. Yeah, we had a great time. So we look forward to be able to travel with Michael and Shelby in the future, and we're gonna head out. Hope you guys made it out for a great holiday as well, and we will just catch you next time. Goodbye, bud.
Yeah, guys, it was an awesome time. Thank you so much. Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Appreciate it. Yes.
Next time we can build a fort. Tent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring it
When
in.
we yeah, exactly.
Well,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. I will. Bring it in, though, guys. Come on. Come on. Boom. Number 1. Number 2, we had a great weekend. Yeah, it was fun. You guys drive safe.